Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So today I want to talk to you guys about recruiting. And we're in a time where we have this special going on. So that's going to be more attractive when you talk about offering the opportunities to somebody to join. And for those people who are, for us, when we have the opportunity to offer to somebody, guys, the opportunity to become a consultant is the most valuable thing we have to offer. But a lot of people are afraid to offer the opportunity because they feel like they're bothering somebody, or they feel like the person will just run away from them and never want to buy anything ever again. They feel like they're going to push somebody away because they are asking people to start Scentsy. Don't feel like that, guys. Don't feel like that. One, if you don't ask them, or if you don't present the opportunity for them to join, somebody else will. And if somebody else asks them to join, you cannot get upset if they join. They can be a customer, guys. What if you have a customer who on a regular basis buy from you all the time, but you never ask them to join? And all of a sudden you look up and you see that they're a consultant somewhere else. And they say something like, well, you didn't ask me to join. I didn't even know I could join your team. That's happened to me, guys. That's why I can speak that. It's actually happened to me. So we cannot get upset if that happens, because they are within their own rights to say that you did not ask them to join. So sometimes you'll find yourself not asking people to join because you don't know what to say. You don't know how to approach them. You don't know if you're going to be asked something that you cannot answer. So this is what I want to say to you guys right here. If you see that you want to advance in your business, earn trips, you have to recruit. That's mandatory. If you're trying to increase your income, guys, you have to recruit. Where did that come from? You have to recruit. And not just recruit, not just stop right there. You got to be there for them. You got to support them. You have to sponsor them at this point. You have to help them. So I remember when it was brought to my attention that in order for me to advance, I had to recruit. When that was brought to my attention, I didn't know. Sometimes you just don't know. When it was brought to my attention that I need to do this to advance in my business, I didn't know what to say. So my upline said, just get some people together and I will help you with that. So that's what I'm doing here with you guys. Anytime you run into a situation where you don't know what to say to somebody, please reach out to your sponsor for help so they can do like a three-way conference. Or if I'm your sponsor, reach out to me. If I'm your superstar director, reach out to me and let's do a three-way chat. As a matter of fact, somebody just joined today. And the young lady who joined today, her name is Jacqueline. Valerie is her new sponsor. Valerie joined on August 1st. And she has a VIP group. I'm sure that's where it came from. But they grew up. They grew up together. They've known each other for years. So Val called me today on a three-way. Well, she said, I want to conference my friend in. I said, sure, absolutely. So she conferenced her friend in. And I went ahead and told her some things about Scentsy. And after I said what I had to say, I asked her if she had any specific questions. She said, you basically answered all the questions that I had. She's been with two other network marketing companies. She's been with two other ones. And when I explained to her the difference between ours and theirs, she knew right away that this is what she wanted to do. Because our business model is different from what she was accustomed to. After I explained to her about no monthly minimums, no demands on meeting every month, just not a lot of pressure. And yet we have consumable products. When I cleared that up, she said, okay, I'm going to think about it some more. So we hung up, and about maybe 15, 20 minutes later, I get a call back from Val saying that she's signing up now. So sometimes, guys, you may just need that extra help to get that person on board, because you may not feel confident enough to say what you're saying. And I know what that's like, because I went through that, because I didn't know what I was doing either. I could sell hands down. People were buying hands down because this product sell itself is so pretty, it smells good. People would just buy it because they like it. But I didn't know how to get into that conversation, to take the buying conversation to join. I didn't know how to get into that. So just a few tips, guys, just a few tips. Whenever somebody come to you, strike up a conversation with them, get to know them. Because as I was talking to Jackie today, I did find out that she has 2 kids. She has a daughter in college in South Alabama. She's a junior, I remember that. She also has a younger kid, and I think she's a single parent, and she needs the extra income to take care of kids. That's what I know about her. So when you get to know somebody, to find out what it is that this business could do to help them, that's going to make it so much easier for you guys to recruit, because you're getting to know them a little bit. So as you're talking, you can talk about how this business could help them with their finances to take care of what they need to take care of. So you got to have those kind of conversations. That's not hard, guys, to have those type of conversations. And if they just say, no, I absolutely don't want to do it right now, I'm busy, you got to explain to them how they can do it, even though they're busy, because all of us are busy. So you got to learn how to do that. But in the final word, in the final say, they just absolutely flat out just don't want to try it all right now. Always offer them a way to get the products at free and half off. And you can do that with a link, guys, a link that they can share. If they just don't want to do that, because sometimes you run into that too, go ahead and have your workstation party open so you can put their orders in your party. So, guys, remember, if you're struggling with getting people to join your team, number one, you got to ask a lot of people. You can't avoid that if you're really trying to grow. You got to ask a lot of people, because everybody's not going to say yes. Even though you got everything together that you want to say, and you're all polished and you just got this down pat, everybody's not going to say yes. So you got to keep asking people. You got to keep asking people till you get to that yes. Don't be discouraged, because I've been doing this a long time and I've heard a lot of no's. I have. But sometimes no's are not definite. Sometimes no just mean not right now. So that means you just got to keep going. You got to keep going, guys. You can't be caught up in your feelings like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to die because they said no. You can't get caught up in your feelings, guys. You got to keep going. That's when you got to have some tough skin, okay? And just say, okay, that no is going to push me to another no, into another no, into another no, and I'm going to eventually get a yes. You got to keep asking, guys. You got to keep sharing. You got to keep showing up. You can't be asking people to join your team and you show up every now and again. You got to be passionate about what you're doing. People got to see you showing up all the time. They got to know that you are passionate and you're going to be there for them. They don't need somebody that they got to be trying to figure out if they're going to be there for me. People are concerned about that. So you got to show up. It's not hard at all, especially if you're passionate about what you're doing. People see it. Guys, I get people to join my team all the time that I don't know, that I did not ask. It's because I show up. Are you showing up? They go to your Facebook page. Can they tell that you are a consultant? Are you showing and talking about how the products has changed your life in some way? How are you talking about that? Okay? Are you showing off your products like this, like that? You have a showcase set up? If you're a brand new consultant, you won't have that yet, but you got your kit. Work with what you got. Do selfies with your products, okay? Hold it in your hand so people can know that this is a real business with real products and real experiences, and you're going to be able to help somebody in some way. So let us know if you need help with getting somebody to start with you. This is a great time, guys, especially August, because of the host kit. The host kit, once they hit that, they can get that for free. So make sure you keep promoting that. And there are a lot of people who are trying to earn a trip. Go out there and put that out there. Remember, guys, they can also opt in to start Scentsy at $0. Don't forget about that option. So anyway, guys, take care. Happy Wednesday. Happy Winning Wednesday. Love you guys. Bye.